It's not cheaper to build a house than to buy a house. However, it's important to note that in most of this country right now, especially in major metropolitan areas, you can't buy a house. There's nothing available. So for one of the larger investments of your life, do you want to craft something with intentionality and get what you and your family want? Or do you want to buy something? Been there, you don't really know what's going on with it. You get a kind of a surface level peek at it, and it's a home and it can be great. But when you're spending the kind of money that a lot of our clients are spending, you want to have your say. And we're here to guide and essentially make sure that you make good decisions. We don't want to make this decision for you. We don't want to control the decisions you make. We just want to give relatable information. We want to be transparent with the feedback so that you can decide what's important to you. The cost of building or crafting a home varies greatly. We're in the Northeast. We typically say that the range here is $500 a square foot to $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. It doesn't matter at that point. The sky is truly the limit. But it starts at $500, $600 a square foot just for the home. That's not the land, that's not your soft cost, that's not any extra development cost. And so that's something that needs to be really considered, is that, you'll see things online or ChatGPT or different, companies that are advertising the ability to build a new home at a price point that it doesn't make sense. And so what I tell most of the clients and folks that we talk to about this is, if you look in an area, if you see a price per square foot on that real estate listing, it's a land and the finished house and whatever it is, you look at that number and it's under $500 a square foot, you got nothing, because you're going to be buying the land at almost that same cost, or the house to knock down or whatever it is, and spending more. And that might not be the right neighborhood to do it in, right? That might be a neighborhood where you're better off waiting to buy something. The cost all relates to the design. That is something that's not shared often enough. We love to be in pre-construction with architects. We love to bring a team together. We love to be the construction manager or the owner's rep, but that whole process comes together and allows us to craft and design a home where it's done with intentionality. It's done with cost and budget and all of the factors all at the same time. Many times you find you have a set of plans, this is the dream, then you get to reality, which is it doesn't actually cost what maybe an architect thought it was going to cost, or there's something complex, or whatever it is. So we love to bring the team together day one, ground zero, and work together so that we can all be on the same page. From a cost perspective, what our clients need to know is that quality comes first. You're not going to be upset if you spent 10% more 5 years from now, but you love it that much more. You are going to be upset if you say, God, I got it done 2 months earlier, but I really hate this shower. That is where it becomes short-sighted. This is a huge investment. It's a huge process. So make smart decisions. Don't be foolish up front. You can remove things. We can help you pre-plan for things. There's ways around the whole process, but you don't want to push budget and schedule over quality. Only thing that you end up with after the home is built, everything's done, and you're living there, is quality. Am I happy with the things that I touch and feel and look at every day? That's what's truly important. If that's not what's important, maybe crafting a home isn't the right choice. And that's okay too. But for us, quality absolutely comes first, because we can work on schedule, we can change budget, but you can't change quality 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. And that's why we are obsessively better built. We want the guts all the way out to have that same level of quality, so that in that time frame down the road, it's never a question. It's never a feeling of, I wish we did X. It's huge, huge. And I don't think it's talked about nearly enough.